Well, the fact that Prime Minister Beniamין Netanyahu met with his ministers and senior security officials is an indication that they talked about the Hezbollah ceasefire possibility, that potentially it's getting closer. And a source in the region has said he feels that it's close. In the context there, you have the battle tempo picking up. More than 250 Hezbollah rockets and drones fired into Israel over Sunday. That is a huge number, much bigger than we've seen over recent days. And Israel, for its part, increasing its strikes in the center of Beirut over the past week. On early hours of Saturday morning, a strike there killing more than 29 people. It appeared to be a strike going after a senior Hezbollah figure, although none were killed in that strike. 84 other people over the weekend, more than 84 killed in Lebanon, more than 3,000 killed since the war began there. And on Sunday, the IDF actually hitting a Lebanese army base, killing one soldier, damaging equipment and injuring several other soldiers. The IDF apologized for that, said that they were targeting Hezbollah. But the indications are, over the past few days, that the battle tempo has been heating up. And if you look back at the ceasefire in 2006 between Israel and Hezbollah back then, in the days before the ceasefire came into effect, the battle tempo heated up as well. It doesn't mean necessarily that there will be a ceasefire, but it does indicate that both sides are really putting their backs into the fight for maximal gain. The biggest consideration, it appears, for Prime Minister Netanyahu getting what he wants during that 60-day ceasefire, getting the right to strike back at Hezbollah if they break the ceasefire. That seems to be one of the key issues that's holding out there. And the Iranians weighing in from their part, Ali Laranjani, a senior advisor to the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, saying that Iran would strike at Israel, threatening that possibility, something we heard them saying several weeks ago when the talks seemed to be breaking down then, now putting their voice in again at a crucial time in these ceasefire talks, and it appears as if Iran is adding pressure. Is there going to be a green light for the ceasefire talks to progress to a point of conclusion? That isn't clear. Battle tempo, talks and discussions, diplomacy seem to be pointing that it could be close. But let's not forget, we've been here before, so it's not a done deal, far from it. Nick Robertson, CNN, Jerusalem.